So I ask a question that probably some of you are thinking of if you're totally into that world, which I find to be very interesting. So supposing we hit the body with a tremendous, whether it's ultraviolet or just very powerful light, and I think you said that hasn't been checked, but you're going to test it. And then I said, supposing you brought the light inside the body, which you can do either through the skin or in some other way. And I think you said you're going to test that too. Sounds interesting. Right, and then I see the disinfectant, where it knocks it out in a minute, 1 minute. And is there a way we can do something like that? By injection inside or almost a cleaning, because you see it gets on the lungs and it does a tremendous number of lungs. So it'd be interesting to check that. So that you're going to have to use medical doctors. But it sounds interesting to me. So we'll see, but the whole concept of the light, the way it goes in 1 minute, that's pretty powerful. And when you see this, a lot of people have been talking about summer. Maybe this is one of the reasons. I once mentioned that maybe it does go away with heat and light, and people didn't like that statement very much. The fake news didn't like it at all, and I just threw it out as a suggestion. But it seems like that's the case, because when it's on a surface that would last for a long time, when that surface is outside, it goes away very quickly. It dies very quickly with the sun. To me, this was really a very interesting meeting, covered in great detail. And these are incredible people at that. We could call it a laboratory, because that's essentially what it is. It's a super laboratory. There's a lot of things going on at that laboratory. People enjoy the sun, and if it has an impact, that's great. I'm just hearing this, not really for the first time. I mean, there's been a rumor that, a very nice rumor that you go outside in the sun and you have heat and it does have an effect on other viruses. But now we get it from one of the great laboratories of the world. I would like you to speak to the medical doctors to see if there's any way that you can apply light and heat to cure. I'm not a doctor, but I'm like a person that has a good, you-know-what. Deborah, have you ever heard of the heat and the light relative to certain viruses? Yes, but relative to this virus.
I mean, certainly fever is a good thing when you have a fever. It helps your body respond, but I'm not as fever.
I think it's a great thing to look at. I mean, okay? It's just a suggestion from a brilliant lab by a very, very smart, perhaps brilliant man. He's talking about sun, he's talking about heat, and you see the numbers. So that's it. That's all I have. I'm just here to present talent. I'm here to present ideas, because we want ideas to get rid of this thing. And if heat is good, and if sunlight is good, that's a great thing as far as I'm concerned. And the media isn't covering the great job that we've done. Whether it's Mike's task force, which has been incredible, whether it's the way we mobilized in a warlike operation to build these incredibly complex and very expensive ventilators. They're very expensive to build and very complex. The job we've done has been an amazing job. And I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about everybody. I'm talking about the generals, the admirals. And then I said, supposing you brought the light inside the body, which you can do either through the skin or in some other way, injection inside or almost a cleaning, because you see it gets on the lungs and it does a tremendous number of lungs, so it'd be interesting to check that. So we'll see, but the whole concept of the light, the way it kills it in 1 minute, it's pretty powerful.